Ja, hello and welcome wieder. Hallo, herzlich willkommen wieder bei meinem Stream. My name is Ben Jamanek. My name is Ben Jamanek. I'm the, one of the 5 admins from the German Infinity Flight Allianz. Today is a new flight in the 5th Infinity Flight fan group, and we start at new GTOs at Japan, and we go to Russian, to Petropavlovsk. It's a bit difficult to speak this language, but it's okay. So, herzlich willkommen auch nochmal von mir zu meiner Stream. Wir gehen heute wieder zum Gruppenflug mit der IFFG rüber. Heute zusammen mit New GTOs von Japan nach Russland. Und wie gesagt, wir stehen schon alle wieder dort. Wie gesagt, 8 Uhr ist Treffpunkt, also 20 Uhr ist Treffpunkt, und wir sind eigentlich schon so ziemlich aufgestellt. Und wie gesagt, ich will jetzt nicht mehr viel Zeit verschwenden hier mit meiner Reederei. Okay, dann wir loggen mich gleich in Discord hinein, zu meinen Jungs nämlich, und wir gehen dann nämlich gleich los. Gut, und ja, ich wünsche euch wieder viel Spaß heute bei meinem Stream. Genießt es und ich hoffe, ihr habt ein bisschen Spaß damit. Dann loggen wir uns um.
So.
Grüß euch, hallo.
That's true, but
Hello. Hello everyone.
It is a little bit too rude.
it's not nice to say, but it is true. I can't buy that.
So I think everybody should get a parking seat tonight.
True. I can't buy that.
We expect to depart. Tonight we depart on both runways, 19 right and 19 left. Should be enough.
So that's basically parallel takeoff?
Today?
Yeah. Let's give
Oh,
it a
that's
try.
fun.
What's
Can
the
we have
cruise
some good photos?
The cruise altitude today? 280. Okay, thank you.
Yes. So as you can see, the flight plan is ready to be copied into your own. I hope there is no faulty waypoint on the way, since I had one that I had to replace, but that one sent you back to South America. But
Jesus.
This one's good, I think.
yeah. If there is any issue, please report.
Should we do a parallel landing at your destination?
I don't think we can. We can try, of course, but yeah, please watch your spacing at the destination airport, so they do not crash into each other.
We don't have these animations.
Yeah,
Sadly.
fair enough. But we have this annoying effect on camera later on. So,
Toilet paper, did you just leave or no?
No, I'm still there.
Oh my
okay, everybody who's watching right now, if you still want to join back home on the television, we have still a lot of parking spots. We are in New Chisote or Chitose. I don't know how to spell this, but yeah, we are still in parking position. The pushback will be in about 17 minutes from now. You can join in. We're on training server at Romeo Juliet Charlie Charlie. That's Romeo Juliet Charlie Charlie. That's in the north of Japan. And we're heading for Russia tonight to give a visit to the motherland.
Ruska.
We're expecting to see some gorgeous volcano chains on the way.
Then let me turn
Okay,
it.
we suggest you switch off your background music. Very.
Hello.
Oh, it's
Hello.
foggy here.
It is a little bit foggy. I like the font.
Yeah, it's coming up.
The visibility is 3 kilometers, guys.
Let
Yeah,
me
it's a
check
bit
the
misty
detail.
today. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, someone answer the events guide, please. I don't know what to say. In the Unicom chat. Okay, so
Yes,
again, the
so
takeoff's
there
runway
there
19 right and 19 left. Okay.
Yes, departing runway 19 right and 19 left.
Yeah. Roger.
But we
Thank you.
expect a decent pushback and.
Oh my god.
We have a lot of people
What,
joining.
guys?
All right, I see we have a tower right now, but
Don't listen to that.
Yes, so the aircraft type for tonight will be all Nippon, Japan Airlines, and Aeroflot. Российские авиалинии.
Aeroflot. Aeroflot.
Yes, we are going to Russia.
Sorry, I'm a Swede. I can't take Russians.
Yeah, we are going to Siberia, part of Russia, the cold one.
If you have studied history, you would know Sweden.
All right, so yeah, so if there are any questions, now is the time to ask.
Okay, so we're going to do parallel takeoffs.
Yes, we can try. I mean, the two
Yeah.
of you who are trying to do it, of course, you can try, and yeah, it's up to you. I mean, you can talk to your neighbor if you want to do it on parallel. Of course, there will be a nice shot
Toilet paper.
on the way.
Want to do a parallel takeoff and landing?
Yeah, I get a lot of beautiful photos from parallel takeoffs and landings.
Exactly, so want to.
Yeah. Oh, connection, the server. Global server.
Yeah, we're toasting the server right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
We love to do that. The German Allianz, the toast of the server.
Gerard, hello, welcome.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
Good evening.
Evening.
Yes,
We have a lot of new people here. Hey, welcome.
Moin Moin.
Hello, guys.
Hey.
Hello.
This this airport is heavy friendly, so I think everybody should get a nice parking spot. I think the half dome here is mostly packed. We have one pushback who is not aware of our waiting time. That's cool. So we have one more among us. Yeah, this is when you don't read the details, the fine print. So I think I get to that, you know. Okay, that's Adam
Japan
Schneider.
here.
Adam, can you hear us?
Maybe that's events guy. Who is he? Adam.
No, that's
But there's still 10 minutes to go, so we're good to do all your final checkups. You know, make sure everybody is on board, that your plane is all filled up, and your catering has been completed.
That's my question. How do I gas up?
Hey.
I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry, guys, but how do I gas up? How do I get?
Well, make sure your parking brake is on, and then you go on your pause screen, and on the left you can check your weight and balance. It will show you the content of your fuel tank.
Gotcha.
Passengers and cargo.
Okay, I see that now. It says total 219,000 kilograms. That's the
Right.
weight. Fuel tanks 69,000.
Right. So that's your fuel usage. There's also passengers. You can either put that on zero, or you can literally
more than enough, I guess.
stuff your plane with everything. But be aware, it really messes with your aerodynamics. So
Okay, I'll leave it as it is. How do I get gas?
get what?
How do I get the fuel? Do I?
Oh, you slide your finger across the.
Right.
I see it.
There's a slide bar that you can
Oh wow,
just.
very funny glitching out.
You can literally suck it from the ground anywhere.
Yeah.
Basically.
I got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Right. So departing runways will be 19er left and 19er right. Some of you may have the need to perform some parallel takeoff. That's fine. Just make sure you do it in a
Yes.
short interval.
Parallel takeoff.
Yes, of course.
Nice.
Parallel takeoff and landing.
Good Instagram shots.
So these
If it's
two
possible.
runways are conveniently located on our right-hand side. The flight plan to our destination is ready to copy. Please make sure there are no faulty waypoints on the way. If so, please notify and adjust if necessary. So basically the whole series of waypoints should be fine from me.
Yeah, so I
departing
have
runway is
something to
one-
mention.
19 rechts,
So-
oder?
19er left and 19er right. Yes, they're
Yes.
conveniently located. So I mean, of course, you see your neighbor best from your position. So if you can make contact to them and perform a I don't know, maybe a simultaneous parallel takeoff. It's up to you. You know, we have the freedom tonight. Why not?
Yeah. So I just want to mention that in Russia we have a small amount of wind, barely 3
Yeah,
yes, 3 meters per second. So that's not so much.
Yeah, your doors are open, Turkey.
Take off.
Yes, and now I'm loading my airplane.
Okay.
He's still boarding though.
Why is on drift?
Okay, Logan's doing a burnout. Okay.
Okay, so IFFG, if you want to do a parallel takeoff, you need to let the Dutch bird go first.
Yes, everybody watching from your home television still has free parking spots on the airport. This is very heavy friendly, so you can still join. The departing time will be like TA 10 minutes from now? No. 8 minutes from now.
Can we do a little bit? Can we start?
We have.
Earlier?
Yes.
Who's already starting?
Not me.
Of course, it's not.
Okay, I see there is tower and ground already here. He remains unemployed since we do not include air traffic control into our event tonight. So disregarding is recommended.
As always.
Always. Until
This
we-
crazy IFFG pilot's not following the ATC.
Landis Lewis. Landis, my friend, if you can hear me, grab a plane and get yourself a parking spot and fly along. You're no good up there. Just saying.
Now everybody's going.
And the biggest sin of all, do not talk to a parking airplane. That's major disqualification. Forever.
One is close.
Serious.
For the next
Alright, who's flying through the airplanes here?
Oh my god.
Waiting for the
Shots.
last passengers.
What a professional.
So again, if Zurich wants to do a
Yeah,
takeoff,
someone is having fun flying through the row of airplanes. Yes, this is one of the
Trolls.
why is this guy taxiing through us?
yeah. That's one of the downsides when you leave an event open to anybody.
Hey.
He's
Okay.
basically taxiing through all of airplanes.
Well, if that was in real life, he died already, so he's dead. Sorry.
Yes, you know the usual clowns that may appear.
That's annoying. So I'm gonna. When are we starting?
According to my clock, in 5 minutes.
Yes, in 5 minutes.
According to my
5
clock,
minutes.
4 minutes and.
So again, let's Zurich, if you want to do a parallel takeoff, please wait for the 747 to be first. So again, let's.
I think we can all.
So. Oh mein Gott.
Ja.
Ich habe jetzt gerade mal,
Yeah, you want to show, no.
ich hab jetzt gerade mein Cousin gerade mal geändert. Schau mal rüber. Ja.
I think he's German.
Ja, lass es.
Ja.
Talking to a dog. He hears you, but he doesn't understand. right, everybody. Just make sure you all get your checklist right. Make sure your airplane is fueled up.
It is.
And those of you back at the home devices, you can still join us. We still got 3 minutes left for pushback. Grab a plane and fly along.
Done. I'm gonna start my engines.
Not at the gate, please.
What the fuck was this with him?
But I am.
I don't know how to you. I am saying don't stop. Please, you will let the vegetable go first if you want to do a parallel. I'm going to push back and then you let the Dutch bit go. Oh no, don't stand by.
So, are we starting now? Or
Okay, Landis Lewis, if you can hear us, grab a plane and fly along. You're no good in Taiwan. Trust me.
nobody's gonna listen to you. TCAS. Oh, wait, how to TCAS?
So, people, you can still join. We are at Romeo, Juliet, Charlie. That's Romeo, Juliet, Charlie on training server. New Chitate, if I pronounce that correctly. I'm not sure since we
Wait,
have
does anybody
from Japan here? Everybody say yeah! No.
Yeah. Everyone says
No.
me. The Germans say yeah.
Right. No Japanese in the house tonight. Could probably help to pronunciation.
I am gonna do my pushback because as of my time it's 8.
I'm Zurich, don't push back.
Okay, can I still join?
Yes, you can. As fast as you can. Grab a plane and fly along us.
You could spawn in Romeo, Juliet, Charlie. That's
I'm gonna push back.
No!
I don't care.
I'm spawning right now. I'm in Japan Airlines.
perfect.
I'm Zurich, don't. I wanted to do a parallel takeoff. Okay, pushback time. Dutch Brit, no!
Clock says 15, so everybody make sure to.
How many hours of fuel did you guys load?
Like 2 hours.
I'm
Free
only
2
3
hours.
hours and 30 minutes.
3 hours
Yeah.
and you're on the stage.
20 minutes.
I got you.
I'm Zurich. Oh.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how would you do it, but you need to do a parallel takeoff.
Just over
Select.
it going 747.
So you're on 777?
Yeah, and
Yeah, so I don't know, hold short on some taxiway or do something to wait for me. Because I need the Dutch bird to go first. Just basically wait for me on some taxiway.
Wilco.
Wilco?
Well, I'm gonna taxi. I'll have to do route crossing, so I'm gonna just hold short of the other one.
Yeah, do anything, not to take off alone.
What's the speed for today? As always, for as fast as you can.
The speed is 320 knots or Mach 0.85.
We won't get that high, so I think 320 is just the average speed. that we
Yes.
can.
So,
Like level 280, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
280.
I'm gonna hold short of.
Okay.
Yeah, do
Everybody
everything just
taxi
wait for
to runway 19er right, 19er left. You're perfectly welcome to perform like parallel takeoffs. We can use both of the runways. Clear the airport.
Don't
You should talk to your neighbors.
planes. Because there's such.
I cannot see anymore.
Tonight we have time for that.
Wait, I cannot see you.
I'm holding short on the other one.
Can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so you go to the runway 19
I'm
left.
already. Yeah, I'm already. Well, I'm not going.
I'm going. I don't know. Just do everything to do a takeoff with me. Oh, you're on 19.
I'm now lining up on one on the left.
Oh, that's bad. Can you like sit on the grass?
Right, I'm just gonna
Why?
hold.
Yeah, you're going to get a violation if you're on the runway. I'm going to go. I don't know. You should
Oh,
use
no,
exit
no,
runway.
take off now. Do not take off. It's not no.
Do not take off, that's not me.
Go to the
Go.
right as fast as you can.
Hey, what's wrong with him?
Egal, das
I'm going.
Are you on the runway?
Yes, you are going to get violation because I cannot take off.
Then do parallel landing, okay?
Yeah.
That didn't work.
Didn't. You needed to stay in the gate, as I told you.
Yeah, that's true. My bad.
And no one's letting me go. Okay, another plane lining up. Thank you.
Mein Gott, ey, Alter. Das ist richtige Experten hier wieder.
Just pass them. Just pass them. Go through them. Yes, some
Okay,
didn't
Captain
take
One,
notice
please.
that we do not.
Please don't line up.
we do not
You are
listen-
clear
do
to
not
cross.
listen to the tower. Do not listen to the tower, everyone.
Mike, go ahead. On it. One none left. Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Distribute on both runways. We do parallel takeoffs.
I was just too angry.
Boah, leck das hier, Alter, leck ich am Arsch.
I can't, for some reason, on my system, my pushback light is not lit up. So I guess I'll go forward. Wow, that's a first.
Frame rate like 3 frames per second.
Someone,
30.
one and right, line up. I'm waiting. Parallel takeoff. Get photos. Join me.
Just go 12 feet.
No,
Just
I
go.
can't do it. 1, 2, 3, go.
No! My IF crashed.
Oh no!
Right here.
Oh!
Fabian, komm rüber.
I can abort my landing for you. Sorry, I'm already in the air.
No!
Okay, Fabian, rollst durch.
Wer ist der Typ? Wer ist das? Der BA?
runway 19 left.
That's something I feel. Yeah, right.
Give up.
Positive rate.
Lift off.
You're up.
Okay, Start. Mhm.
Ach, Zürich, was machst du da? Zürich, stopp! Alexander,
What is Zurich doing?
IF Zürich. Hallo.
Ist das passiert?
Oh, I have Zurich. Don't cut the line. It's illegal.
Oh no, he's blowing through the acres here.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Zürich!
Please be polite. This is the IFFG group, not the German Allianz. You need to fly. Oh my!
Shut up, Mike. Just shut up.
Was willst du hier mehr?
Oh
You
ja.
need to use rules for this group.
Are you behind? Huh?
Dieser Hater, oder?
You cannot just fly.
Zürich has lost
You need to
control
keep
of his
separation, like 50 nautical miles speed,
Das leckt auch ziemlich krass.
altitude.
Geht Gas, Jamsi.
Zurich,
Ja, lass den Spacken
how
machen.
dare you do that? Zurich,
Jean-Luc,
Zurich is just pissed.
My iPad froze fast.
Oh my god.
I thought I packed it, then my iPad froze for like 1 minute and now I'm in the grass.
Yes, you were going through all of the airplanes.
Oh,
Ja, sie war es really. Natur, den. Oh mein Gott.
Okay, so you got
And you're just going to take off like nothing just happened.
Okay, Zürich, jetzt ein bisschen Schmackes, ne? Die haben ihn gedacht. So, wir
Ja,
werden
jetzt.
nochmal berichten. Wir gucken 50, go.
Gib mir hier volle Mühe hier, komm.
So, Jean-Luc und Zürich. Perfekt.
was ist? Sorry, dass es passiert ist, aber mein iPad gefriert. Okay, so.
Thank God we have 2 runways.
Oh yeah.
Egal.
It's going to be a long
Departure.
So, du kannst, glaube ich, schon, ne? Was mit Gerald?
Yes.
You taxi to to 19 left, and Zoe takes the 19 right. So
I requested right. They gave me approval.
well, he's not even within this. He doesn't have authority to give you a runway. We just put it as it fits. So see the left.
You want me to cross?
Please
Go to the left?
Yes, so we can continue.
Okay.
There's no ATC is not a part of tonight's event.
Okay.
It never is, basically, except when we do live voice
If
etc.
we determine some.
Some, like, it's rare to our group.
Can't have those unknown people disrupting our event.
Yeah.
Okay, Gerald, you may do a parallel takeoff with Zoe. She's waiting. She cannot wait any
Cool.
longer, and she'll run into a violation. So
Cool.
please expedite.
I'm ready. I'm rolling now. Let's go, Zoe.
Oh, okay. Let's see how it goes.
She's scratching her hooves by now.
All right.
Oh, it's completely parallel.
Okay. Okay, Paolo, line up and wait. He's not even moving. Okay. Take the 190 left.
How was our parallel? Did anyone see it?
I saw that on the radar.
Okay.
Only on the radar. Okay, let's get some boarding music.
Not now, please. Thank you.
I'm not going to do it. Someone
No.
do it.
Not even letting
After 10,000 feet.
What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?
Well, either he's a teacher.
What's wrong with him?
He's a little sorry-ass kid who has no life, needs some attention.
Who are you talking about?
This
That guy who was texting
not,
Spiro.
not even worth mentioning.
What?
What's wrong with him?
Nothing.
Not even worth
With
mentioning.
you?
No one.
Oh, we cannot mention? I have a clue.
No, you don't. It's not who you think it is.
Yeah, that's me. Is that the plane flying with us? No.
Well, it's going to be a long climb out at 2,000 feet per minute.
Yeah, but you got a lot of scenery that is on the way, so.
Oh, yeah.
So, sorry, but I turned right back. This is a hater. Sorry, I'm on the screen and this is a hater. So,
It's pretty.
Jamsosbach. Aha. Und der andere crasht.
Shall I say some?
Yes.
What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?
He's a kid that needs attention. No life, no self-esteem, no self-respect, you know, just having control. It doesn't happen every day when we get an idiot on camera. So
Can I ask what Jamsey is doing?
I have a hater behind me.
He's trying to get rid of this
he's trying.
psychopath.
Oh, so that's
That's what we're talking about, yeah.
Is it possible that he is the
Linux guy.
No.
yeah
No.
event guy?
No. It's German name, so.
This crazy German. He's just chasing him.
Yeah, he wants to be in the stream.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
let's go! I want to be in the stream too. Instagram at mrtoiletpaper.com. Let's go, Jamsey. This is a long climb up.
Cruising altitude is
Cruising altitude. Altitude.
Nice little 12 knot tailwind.
No, the 21 knots. Okay, I'm going to check the stream, the actual stream.
Yeah, so tonight's tour is over the Kuril Islands. It's a rather remote location. East of Japan, northeast of Japan. So let me quote you some nice Wikipedia facts about it. The Kuril Islands, or Kuril Island. In Russian, it's Kurilskaya Ostrava. It's a volcanic archipelago in Russia's Sakhalin Oblast. It stretches approximately 1,300 kilometers. It's a volcanic archipelago in Russia's Hokkaido and Kamchatka.
interesting.
All the islands are under Russian administration. Japan claims the four southernmost islands. So we're still well on Japanese soil.
Interesting.
Very interesting indeed.
Yeah, as you can see on the way, we have a few candelas on the way, or caldelas on the way. We also have hot tops, snow-capped mountain tops.
Yeah, I just realized I can hear myself in the stream.
Who's
Talking.
at 31,000 feet? Toilet paper.
Yes.
Slow down.
That guy is above me, so I don't need to.
I will come.
Oh, okay, so I'm going to. Okay, wait.
You're not gonna accelerate, or
How far are you?
I am
Taking off.
83 nautical. No, I'm 83 nautical. Away.
83. Okay, I'm checking my radar, and when I see, okay, how fast are you going?
085.
085?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you do, you're going to speed up. I'm going to slow down, and I am turning from the path of the airplanes.
Okay, so I'm gonna speed up to 087.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to 0.80.
Oh, that's maybe a little bit. So go to 083, because then we the middle, then, yeah.
083, okay, yeah.
Because then we will meet like.
Yeah, I know.
SBEK.
German Allianz bill. Is he here? Nice.
It's really tight here at the back, I must admit that.
Heading 03.
The different.
So there are basically 56 islands and many minor rocks. It consists of Great Kuriles Chain and the Lesser Kuriles Chain. The total land area is like 10,503.2 square kilometers, or 4,055.3 square miles.
Are they inhabitable, or are they just?
They are, yes.
Oh, how many people living on those mini islands?
Well, the name Kuriles originates from the autonomy of the original Ainu, original inhabitants, meaning man. It's a man's island.
Oh.
Yeah, so they are populated. I can one more fact. There are people living in there. So basically Russia is a big country, and most populated is west side, where the Moscow and St. Petersburg is, and this is the Siberian part of that. It is populated mainly by the people who are cutting woods, because there are a lot of woods. So basically the population is really small, but it does exist.
Wait,
Okay.
so basically Vina. Oh, Vina Festival.
Yes, we do have a name, Mina.
No. Oh, I see now. Ah, okay, good to know.
Wait, where did I? As of 2013, 19,434 people inhabited the Kuril Islands. These include the ethnic Russians, Ukrainians, Belarusians, Tatars, Niks, Oroks, and Ainus.
Yeah, so as I said, it is populated mostly by the ethnic groups or by workers who are cutting trees and woods.
But that's not good for the nature.
Yeah, it's basically really cold up there, and
So how are they?
the polar days and yeah.
How are they surviving? I know there's not many
Well,
roads
they mostly
off the land, animals.
Yeah, basically fishing.
like fishing and whaling. These
Yeah.
are the most common sources of food.
Okay, guys. A little information behind of this group. There is a user named Otavio. He has joined our flight plan. He comes from Facebook.
Good. Welcome.
That's
Should we be aware or what?
Was that a warning or an announcement?
Is that a warning? Is that a welcome sign?
Is that interesting?
Welcome, yes.
Is that the warning to ban him? Is that a warning to make him an administrator?
I guess so.
Still the last airplane from our club.
From Flug Clan.
Ku Klux Klan. That's the best.
Otavio Brito. Welcome.
Ich bin
I reached my top line.
Only
Can
now?
you see my name tag?
Down there now.
Oh, I see your little thingy box. Oh, I see your name tag. I'm now 21.
Yes, I can see you on my radar. Okay, heading 410.
Oh, so I'm now at 28,400. So that I don't took planes on that trust.
How? Okay.
I don't want
So the climate on these islands is generally severe with long, cold, stormy winters and short and notoriously foggy summers. The average
Yeah.
annual precipitation.
Polar days, polar nights, yeah.
Chain ranges from temperate to subarctic climate types.
It's basically impossible to grow food.
With other words, yes.
And the only possible thing you can grow here is maybe some potatoes. Maybe.
Yes, but we know that Russians do not really grow potatoes for eating.
It's to make alcohol.
Technically, when you drink vodka, you eat salad because potato is a vegetable.
Exactly.
Mom, can we go out with Tim? No, what are we going to be doing? We are going to be eating salad. Oh, then you can go.
Learned something new today.
Basically. Okay, I'm slowing down even more.
There's a lot of
So
planes in
here's
the
the-
air, you guys.
I am now.
A whole lot of planes.
I am now 1900.
Yes, we are well visible on the live map. If you pause your game and go to your you see a little light worm
Yes, we are visible.
northeast of Japan. That would be us.
No, my phone.
Just crashed.
I need my iPhone 11.
iPhone 10 is a good phone. How could it crash?
No, it hadn't died. That's better.
Oh,
And
even more funnier.
Say iPhone 11.
Now wait for the iPhone 12.
Well,
To be fair, I didn't charge it 2 days. So
Yeah, I want to buy a new iPad, but I'm waiting for the new one. Because every time you buy something, there is a new one.
Yeah, see, I said to my friend, yeah, I think someone to wait a second 12 comes. Same with
Yeah, I have made a choice and I'm saving money for iPad Air.
with Air after iPad 2.
iPad Air
After iPad
4.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the iPad Air third generation. That's the
Oh.
latest right now.
Is it good?
It hasn't given me any issues or problems, and
Yeah, that's true.
it's enhanced my flying tremendously.
iPad 7th gen is pretty good.
Ooh, there's a Piano.
Yeah, because I don't want to buy the first generation one. Because there are some leaks from Apple that they're going to make a new one for this year.
Oh.
So basically I didn't save up so much.
You're gonna need it.
So I'm just going to
Especially when
wait.
the 7.3 is out.
Somebody's gonna escort us because someone is in F16 and it's also from
Oh, we have some escort. Russians are here.
They only show up like 10 minutes after takeoff.
We are entering the restricted airspace of Russia. Please talk to us immediately. No ATC answers.
Or you will get shot down.
Yeah, I lose that.
Well, I want to
That's
see
the
the look on the Russian face when there is a Japanese invading fleet coming.
They've got a new T-shirt out.
Japanese will be successful. If they lose to America, America was terrible. They will lose to Russia. No, back in the day, America had a terrible terror. In my opinion.
They got a new,
Yep, new T-shirt. Mm-hmm.
yeah, they've got a new T-shirt out that quotes the Top Gun movie because I was inverted. Since we're talking about MiGs and F-16s and Russian. You remember that scene where he gets queried by the trainer? And it goes, because I was inverted. Well, that's on a T-shirt now.
See?
I was very much looking forward to seeing earlier this year, before the pandemic, Top Gun 2.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's delayed until I don't know when. But I'll look forward to seeing that one too.
Well, theaters won't open anytime.
Yeah, it won't anytime. No, not at all.
Guys, can I ask what's your max speed?
Max speed.
Point 9.
Mach. Yeah, point.
Oh, Mach.
Mach 0.85.
Mach 0.9.
Yeah, point is mine.
You can go faster if you want to catch up. Like 0.9 or.
You can catch up. You can do formations.
I am at 0.9 to catch up.
I just repeat to your discussion basically.
Toilet paper. Oh, Mike, should we then go at Mach 0.7 if I catch up to you?
When you catch up, we will go the normal speed, 320 knots, so Mach 85.
Well, you can fly close proximity, so we don't have spacing here.
Yeah, so I'm going to. Okay, airfloat. Okay, so I'm Zurich. I'm going to go behind the Fabian and Lou.
Okay.
Okay, I'm decreasing my speed to Mach 17.
Well,
Flex 1.
And then you have to catch up to. And then you have to slow. And then you have to catch up to Mach 0.85 because I'm coming.
I'm dropping my flaps in the midair.
So that means I will catch up to you at some.
Yeah, the first thing
all
I'm
the guys behind me is at 0.89 also.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do,
So basically everybody's at Mach 200 except for Yamsi.
yes, so I'm going behind Lou and Fabian, and you go faster to go in front of Andrew. Yeah, basically, we just fit in that gap.
I will try my best.
Yeah, and then we do formation or something.
Yeah, but he's going faster.
Oh, so we can go behind him.
He's going to 5 knots, man. 5 what?
3 knots. 3 knots.
Oh, that's a nice.
What's wrong with him?
I'll check what his speed is.
But he flies the A350.
He flies Mach 0.89. So let's go behind him. Let's just go calmly behind.
Another thing to point out is that 400 above the cruise altitude.
My iPad is so laggy. The old one, I need to upgrade. I have the Mini 4.
What?
Yeah, it's so old, like my mom was in America. It was 2016 and she brought me the iPad. 16.
I have the iPad Pro 2020.
Oh.
Nice.
So I'm flying with this mini, small, now laggy iPad, and I still like it more than my new phone.
But I had.
That's what Apple does. They make you like the product, even if you cannot update. If it's laggy, you still like it more.
So basically, I upgraded all my stuff this year on online.
To Apple.
Oh my god, it's lagging. I'm so scared it's gonna crash.
Yeah, we're crashing the servers.
If so, I'm just gonna spawn at Itoru Airport.
Yeah, you can pick one of these small airports.
Am I scared? Yes.
Oh, my iPad is like.
I'm gonna try to fly into the north. I want to see what's gonna happen. Pyongyang, FIO.
So I have a question to you. Maude G, I don't know how to say your name, Moderator G, I don't know. Hello?
Now you can turn in again.
Yes, I'm wondering if US president is still being elected.
Yes, it is. Trump is losing.
I'm actually following him in Twitter and Instagram, and I can every day I see like.
I forgot the name, but the other guy has.
What's wrong with him?
He wants to be in the stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he
has a fighter. Oh.
In the camera.
Where's the fighter jet actually?
No.
Fire jet? Oh, he's so close.
Bye bye.
It's fake news.
Fire.
Fake news. Don't believe everyone. No plane is flying with Jamsey.
He's on fire. Jesus Christ. Look behind you. See the FC.
Fighter is on fire.
I'm gonna slow down.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I would love to read you the names of the islands.
Oh, hello!
Read Japanese.
Speed up.
Yes. Thank you. I'm going to Mach 85.
You'll go to 87 and you can catch up.
Okay.
Because otherwise.
And I'm coming for a formation.
Yeah, try to go behind because I think you're too late to go in front of me.
Yeah, speed up too. Okay.
Yeah, there. Oh my God, this F6.
Oh, the F16, where is he?
He's above us.
F16 passing me.
Oh
He
shit!
just passed me.
I'm below you. Look, you're a bit too high.
I know. Can't even see. Oh, there you are.
Okay, wait. I'm going to my flight path, and then I will adjust everything. My speed is Mach 85. I'm not going slower or faster.
Wait, how much?
Alright, so leaving Hokkaido Island, the name of the island is following Tunashir, Iturup, Urup, Brat, Chirboy,
Bratnikov.
Mushir, Urushinir, Rashua, Matua, Raikoke,
Ракует, а не Райкок.
Нахуй, блядь.
Mike.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Harikotan,
088 because your A350 Swastika is not done on 777. So now
It is not.
Yeah, so now so if I'm at Mach 088, I'm at the same speed as you're at Mach 085.
Shit, my airplane is going out of control.
Yes, I can see that.
I'm just chilling, eating some candies.
I've been sick for the last 3 days, so yeah. Oh my God, I'm so scared.
Okay, anyone to join our formation?
Well, you have to speed up because somebody's behind you.
Oh yes, fuck.
Language, bro.
Sorry. Oh, he's overpassing me. No. Did my iPad just crash?
He's gonna pass me, so I'm gonna go faster.
Oh, my infinite flight just broke. Thank you.
No, that's what I meant. Oh, now it's up lagging. It crashed.
Okay, we have a problem. My iPad is crashing so much. I cannot do anything, and I'm in the back right now.
Okay, so I see your toilet paper. You are. Oh, you're not that much behind.
Yes, my iPad is basically dying.
Oh, then charge it. I thought.
Yes, that's not the problem.
Or just leave or something like that and spawn in Iturup Airport and then.
Iturup? I don't want to Iturup. I want to fly.
Yeah, but you're just gonna keep on lagging and stay at the same point.
You're kind of right. But I'm not listening to you still.
Oh.
Okay, it's back to. Because we're speeding up right now.
Well, then you have to go quicker if you want to catch me.
Yeah. Oh no, it's lagging. No. Yeah, I need to upgrade. That's basically how Apple does it. They make a new product. It's revolutionary. The new microbionic chip is going to change.
Let me fix that.
Can I fly with you? No, you need to upgrade for that.
That's typical Apple or
Infinite Flight is really setting the bar.
Or the iPhone 12
for the devices.
Gonna name iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Yeah, so I'm going to spawn into another airport.
8589.
I can't. My iPad is.
Yeah, smack it. Smack it to make it work.
I'm doing it the Russian way.
Russians prepare things.
Yeah, that's basically. And the funny fact is, that's how I do it. If someone is broke, like television controller, I just.
Yeah, push it harder. Doesn't matter. The battery don't
Basically,
work.
push it to the limits.
That's a very Filipino way to fix things.
And the funny fact is it works the most of the time.
Yeah, because that's how Soviets were making things. Because there was a leak of everything, so they were making it so good. It like if you buy a car, you can still find an old 80s car perfectly driving without any issues. Because the only thing you need to do to fix it is just pick up a screwdriver or something and 3 times into your engine or something. 1, 2, 3, check if it's working. If it's not, you're doing it faster and harder. 1, 2, 3. And that's how we fix things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
The
don't know
Filipinos too.
that much, guys.
The Filipino is listening. No, that's the Filipino way. Russia? No, Russia doesn't do that. Filipino. Okay, the nearest airport is spawned for me. Zurich.
I think Zurich has left the cockpit.
I think I don't know where to spawn. I need the nearest airport.
You out of gas?
No, my iPad is out of gas.
Oh.
I need a
runs
new
on diesel,
airport to
you know.
spawn. No, it runs on electricity.
Like a generator. That means you
How-
can't walk on the wheel.
You know, in America, iPads run on electricity. Here in Russia, we run iPads on diesel.
Oh my. Right.
Yeah, everything is just so big and so good. If you want a computer, just buy some aviation gas. It will work. Someone tell me the nearest airport to spawn in. Please, someone.
Uniform Hotel Sierra India.
Just until we reach Kamchatka.
The airport is too small for this airplane. Please choose another airport.
Well, then you're fucked. Because there's no bigger airplane.
Uniform Hotel Sierra Bravo. I'll take off with flight 4. Taking off IFFG from a small Russian airport, part 1. Another episode, rest in peace. Amazing airplane crash, Russia. Accident, hashtag rest in peace, hashtag sad.
Marco, is there a way that I can on Discord mute me where I can still hear you guys, but you can't
Yes.
hear me?
Well,
Yes.
you get a. Yeah, you need to. You can have a look at the list.
There is a microphone
If you
icon
tap
in
on
the bottom.
Yeah, in the bottom there you got a microphone, headphones, and a speaker. If you tap on your microphone, then you can mute yourself.
Got it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Welcome. Okay, Zurich, if you want to do a formation together, you need to slow down. Zurich is out of the cockpit. Flaps 2, take off. Auto start.
I see toilet paper on the right. So, Kermit, we meet again.
Well, how did this happen?
Well, yeah.
I don't know, just let it happen.
Auto start. Let's go.
Motor start. It's Bentley. It's my choice.
If anyone wants an old Volkswagen, there is one in my street selling for $800. I'm not joking. The person just left his car and wrote it selling. If anybody needs an old car, call me. Oh no, the fighter is here for me.
Yeah, he's coming to pick you up.
Oh shit. Sorry for language. He's flying just above me. And I'm stalling. I'm falling down. I'm falling down.
He's awesome.
Play some boarding music. Someone play some boarding music, please.
Yeah, Imperial March or something.
Yeah, some Russian. White Putin. Just don't play Soviet anthem or Soviet songs, please.
It's unbelievable, eh?
You still got your friend around?
Yeah, let's get some boarding music.
What's wrong with him?
I am back.
Nice.
Yes, so we have some news. My iPad just crashed and I have spawned into another airport and I am 80 nautical miles behind you. Catching up with Dempsey, I'm going to be in the stream. Yay!
Have you solved the problem?
What's the problem?
I heard he said, what's wrong? So,
Oh, yeah, that's my old iPad. That's the problem. I need to upgrade.
you think so?
That's
I'm
4th
not-
generation.
Jesus, I'm right at the speed limit. I'm at Mach
So-
0.9.
Yeah, so you slow down to Mach 0.60 to catch me.
60.
Yeah, why not? Or you can even go to 130 knots with your full flaps.
No, I'm gonna stall.
No, you won't. Now I'm in the backhold. How sad.
No, trust me, I'm pretty heavy. And I'm gonna switch off in an hour. So quiet.
Everyone is in your phone.
You had to
Okay, what music do you want?
and not
What's wrong with him?
What's happening? I'm saying.
I have a hater behind me.
Sorry, say it again. You have a
What is this? Skip! Marco, please skip! Skip! I can...
what the?
Do not use this.
Yancy, what's who left? Yancy,
Was ist da?
what's
Ich habe einen Hater hinter mir. Jetzt auf den Stream schauen.
Namsi, geh mal kurz raus aus der App. Also zieh mal irgendwie oben rechts runter oder schieb unten hoch, dass du aus der App kurz rausgehst. Dann wartest du jetzt gleich 2, 3, 4, 5 Sekunden und dann gehst du wieder rein.
Das ist eine Pause, gell? Mhm.
Dann bist du hinter ihm. Und dann spawnst du weiter hinter ihm.
So, ich bin jetzt auf Pause.
Well, another week has passed. Did anybody get any good news in these past 7 days?
Well, well, the 7.3 comes out soon, but is in progress. But yeah.
Good.
Besides, nothing really.
Good.
right?
I had good news. My youngest daughter is 19. She's been in the United States Air Force now for a little over a year. She's
Nice.
finished her training. Yeah, and she's in charge of F-15. She's a maintainer of F-15s. Everything's got to go through her before that plane can start up and leave the flight line. But anyway,
Congratulations.
yeah, she's awesome.
The mechanic, though.
Yeah. Yes.
Correct.
Yes. Yeah. Well, she won't be repairing it. She will diagnose things. And
Marco,
pass it along.
please help me. Oh,
Yeah. So the bottom line is, we had been. She had been initially been given orders to England, to the base called RAF Lakenheath. And I went to junior high school there, elementary and high school. And so I told her about it, you know, how cold, how wet, how damp it can be there. and I tried to convince her to not go. And this week she had an opportunity to have her orders changed, but she had first go to her superior officer and explain and to try to make it happen. But anyways, she was dealt a great favor. Her superior is going to stop her orders and allow her to remain on stateside. In other words, stay in the United States for her tours. And I rejoiced with her over that. With the world being in the condition that we find it in currently, I just thought it was best for her to stay on American soil rather than to be traveling throughout an unknown territory to her anyways, in an unknown country and whatnot. So it happened for us. That was great news for me as a dad, as a father of a very young daughter who has, a whole life ahead of her should things go normally. And so for her being able to get the paperwork going and her boss initiating it and getting it in play and behind it as far as making it happen, I am really thankful for that. I'm really glad. That's what happened. That's what good happened for me on these last 7 days.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it was.
Hope she has a lucky hand at her job and a lot of success.
Me too.
Same here. Und, Jamsi, hast du entdeckt?
Nein, der ist hinterm Meer noch immer, der pickt.
Dann mache ich dies.
Yep.
Ja.
Oder Jamsi, geh nicht schneller als hin. So. Ja, geh einfach schneller als hin. Also sonst. Ja.
Und also einfach mal kurz zwischen den Apps raus und wieder rein. Verstehst du?
Also auf Ende, auf Endflight.
Genau, geh jetzt noch schneller.
Du siehst hier oben das Panel runter zur Aufnahme, richtig?
Warte mal. So. Ja.
Zieh mal oben rechts runter.
Habe ich.
Rechts runter. Dort bleiben. Jetzt bleibst du da ungefähr 10 Sekunden. Dann kommst du dann wieder ins Spiel rein. Du schiebst es dann einfach wieder hoch und fährst dann das Spiel weiter fort. Das heißt, du kommst dann ungefähr circa 2 Kilometer hinter wieder zum Großteil.
Okay. Und
Bist du geliebt?
Das hat sich gerade nicht gebessert mit dem.
Jamsi.
so.
Du kommst an der Stelle wieder ins Spiel rein und er ist ein paar Kilometer jetzt vor dir dann.
Okay, was?
Du musst dann halt ein bisschen springen, also nicht nur auf Pause.
Ja, jetzt bist du liegen, das ist ja gut,
aus
ne?
der App raus, also nicht die App quittieren, sondern einfach nur unterbrechen. Ja, ist jetzt mal so ein kleines Katz-und-Maus-Spiel.
Ich bleib nochmal weiter hinten. Okay, passt. Okay, ich wechsle wieder rüber. Moment.
Alles klar,
bis gleich.
Jetzt hast du outplayed. Mike. repeat. You copied.
He's not in here.
The number you've dialed cannot be assigned. Call again later.
So,
Doesn't copy.
Well, I should have picked this 777.
Same here.
My
okay. Marco, thanks very much.
Thanks. Like the other guys who just like just crash. Or no. Okay. So wo bist du denn?
Ich.
Genau.
I'm behind copy factor.
Ah, ja.
Oh, there are 3 group flights at play right now. One in the US, one at the Canary Islands, and one between Hokkaido and Kamchatka.
I'm the one between. Because, yeah.
Hey guys, I have just one question. Does slipstream get involved in your speed? Because I'm in front of the line, I'm just behind Buddha. He's doing actually 558 knots. I was doing 512, and I'm still getting closer to him.
Where are you?
Which position are you?
I'm full.
Well, you can either slow down or accelerate. I mean, maximum would be like 0.0 Mach. That should be the maximum.
0.15.
Well, this I get, but my question is, because I'm still slower than him, but I'm getting closer even to him. Maybe there's a slipstream involved.
Probably.
Wonder if one of you know that.
Check the ground speed. Check the ground speed. I mean, if his ground speed matches yours, maybe
that's what I meant. His ground speed is 558 knots. I'm 503 knots, and I'm still getting close. So yeah, that's a bit weird. That's why.
This happens. Maybe sometimes even not every plane turns like even. You know, like sometimes it's yours flying more to the outside, more to the inside.
Wherever like a 747, it's with a 777.
Oh, perhaps it's aerodynamics. We don't know. Maybe too much power.
It's so quiet. Oh no, it's getting.
Is that guy dying?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Sorry? Died?
Starts
The
not-
hater is falling
starts
from
not-
the skies.
Yeah, he's falling to his death, reaching above 660 knots, 680 knots. He's just walking to the ground.
Mission
He must have at
accomplished.
He must have at least 2 violations by now.
Have fun in hell then.
Yeah, he's crashed. Yep, that's it for.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
You killed him, bro.
Justice.
Justice has
Just wanted to play. You were his only friend and you let him down.
Justice has been served.
And speaking in German, please.
You sent him to his icy death.
Is it in German, please? If you saw in the stream, Dankeschön, Wiedersehen.
Yeah. Like 5 minutes flying with you and he's falling to his death. Can you explain that?
He survived to 1 hour and 1 day.
Just keep your distance. I'm scared.
I'm in free cam mode right now and I'm waiting for.
That's weird. Watch this.
Have to go through it.
You're very high, Dan.
Yes. Go back to level 280.
Just saying.
Oh, you're at 30,000 feet. Copy flight plan. Where's toilet paper? Nine. What?
Ja.
Was ist? Bist du fröhlich, dass er gecrashed ist? So we're taking points.
Isn't it true that these islands we are witnessing are simply mountaintops of volcanoes?
Yep. True.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Can anyone confirm that?
I can confirm that. Most islands in the ocean are just tips of massive underground volcanoes.
Yeah.
Well, I come from Mauritius. I can confirm that it's all islands are from volcanoes, actually. So, well, most of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Left. Where two is still in the Discord server. Never mind. Oops. Hello.
Ich stelle mal wieder auf Push to Talk.
Was Logan's boat?
About another 30 minutes till top of descent.
For me, 21.
Wow. Well, you must be up there then.
47 here.
Wow, you're back there.
Which aircraft are you in?
It should come under mod.
Under mod?
Yeah, mod. M-O-D. I don't know what does it look like. I see everybody else's name, but my little white and no name tag on it.
What's your username then?
It's mod.
Mod.
Mod. M-O-D for moderator.
Oh. Mod.
Does it show up on your screen? I see everybody else's blue plane and all their names or titles or whatever you want to call it, but I don't see nothing on mine.
Well, yours normally doesn't show up unless you find it on your home screen. I mean your stats screen where you can change your call sign.
Well, there it is. It's mod. It's called mod. Is that what you see now on mine?
No, I can't find you.
Okay, I'm right.
I have trouble finding you right now. Where are you?
I am in between Japan Air 350 and I'm right behind Kermit, which would be the girl that I
oh, there you are.
Yeah. What's her name?
Oh,
Zoe. I'm right behind Zoe.
Right.
And just in front of Japan Air 350. And you are, Marcus, just in front of Zoe.
Right.
And I am all the time to
2065.
1105. I am in front of Aeroflot 256.
Right, it says Gerald Goodwin Mod at November 965 Hotel Kilo.
Yes, but doesn't it show up on when you press my plane?
It says
press your plane. It says Gerald Goodwin Mod. Right.
Okay.
It shows both. You know, like it has November, your November call sign dash Gerald Goodwin Mod.
Okay.
Right.
I am in between.
That's what it says. November 965 Hotel Kilo dash Gerald Goodwin Mod.
Yeah.
07. I am, wait. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm the sixth plane. But it's maybe too stacked here because 3 planes are in a distance, so that's a problem. I see. I want to see this. Wait, this Marco.
Marco's says copy flight plan.
Right.
I know, but is it a real commercial?
A what?
A real commercial.
Jeez, my scenery is lagging here.
Yeah, it's
like the volcanoes jumping back and forth here.
Yeah, that happens when you're too close to the other planes.
Well, I'm being chased by Zoe, but
yeah, you're too close, cause yeah, I don't know why, cause you're too close. Cause it's still That's our openness. And just I would recommend to go through the cat and hut view, turn off the hut, and then you could just look around without it.
But keep looking out the window.
Hello, so basically, hello, is there anyone here?
Mike,
so
back.
Yes, so the thing is, I'm now the last one, because my iPad keeps lagging, and when it lags, the game delays, and I immediately
freeze.
And then planes overpass me. And for example, now my iPad is just frozen. Now back on, and I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Mike, my iPad is also frozen.
What?
My iPad is the same problem.
Yeah, so basically, I don't know if I'm going to make it. Maybe it's just better for me to pick a fighter and go escort you. Or maybe like,
if I would you, I would divert, so go back and that's too and
it shows me that I'm going to arrive in 46 minutes.
I'm going to arrive in 34.
So that's too long for me, I think, I don't know. Oh, it's not long, it's 9:11 here. So I wanted to do a long haul for today's night, but with this iPad, impossible.
You can spawn in Lino and then it's what is one if you want to. If you're not gonna go very far with that.
Yeah, I'm trying to fly to not see any airport which I can join. If my iPad decides to completely
power
or maybe that's my internet problems. I don't know. It shouldn't be the internet. But
then you can, or we could organize a town.
You see, I was, for example, for a perfect example, I was in front of Alex, and I'm already 15 nautical miles behind the Alex. So that's how laggy it is. I can, or if you accept that, I can go on tower and just look for you landing.
That would be okay with me.
Or I can just join you in other airports and fly. I don't know.
I already need you tower.
You will fall behind.
Yeah, you see, you don't have to use ATC in this event.
I noticed that too.
But
yeah,
so
for a second there, and now all of a sudden Aldi Pond 2065 is ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go out of your screen onto something else on your device, you drop back in the number, drop back on the line.
Yeah,
so
so
the
one
game
time,
right where you left.
Yeah, so one time I tried to multitask, as Apple called, and I was trying to listen to Spotify at the same time, and Infinite Flight does not support that multitasking off, and it dropped me out of the game. So that's
F's in the chat.
I don't know what to do actually.
I think I'm gonna fly from Dubai. Oh, that's good.
Aiming for a long flight today.
Yeah.
My iPad supports that.
We can do long for together, toilet paper.
Yeah, I don't care where. I just want to be alone.
We could do. What
I
about?
think the problem with my iPad is that I'm flying with a lot of people, and maybe that's why it doesn't.
That's the only reason.
That is, I think, the only reason for it to crash, because I have done a lot of flights alone perfectly, even yesterday.
So maybe we could, or we could then after this flight from Zurich to
I had a.
We could fly from Heathrow.
Wait, an A330 near my home. Wait, I need to check it. Wait.
What's the news? Okay, carry on.
I had a experience yesterday on a flight. I wanted to do transcontinental or across the Atlantic. So I started in Tel Aviv, and my final destination was JFK. I went through, did all.
I saw you. Was it today?
Yeah, and what happened?
Was, I saw you.
It was yesterday. Mm-hmm. and what happened was I got so long and I was up on my iPad that I went and diverted to Heathrow. and because I still had like 7 hours to go, man.
Do we still have connection?
And I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I've never done a long.
You should try a long haul. It's fun.
Yeah. I think I'd rather do it while I'm asleep overnight, but then I'm
that's the point. You do it overnight. And then you wake up at 8 a.m., drink some good old coffee, and land your airplane. And you need to drink it a lot because you're so sleepy.
I was flying from Tel Aviv to Paris. Just for Paris. That took like 5 hours or so. No, that's.
Yeah, I don't like to do these like 5-hour flights because during the day they take a lot of time and you want to use your iPad or something to do another flight, and during the night they are too short.
See, a token we should do Heathrow to Singapore. It takes 12 hours.
I'm checking the ATC schedule today.
Expert?
Yes, expert. I like to fly an expert ATC.
Same here.
Yeah, so I have quitted my flight. I will join some tower from you guys. If you accept it or not, I want to plane spot. We have some good views.
I accept it.
Yeah, so you don't need to accept it. You can separate, communicate, and land.
I just take these super experts for us.
So you're the same. Down.
Because my phone like that I can't watch. Is it tomorrow for what?
Yeah, I'm checking it. I'm going to open the forum. There is actually an app for IFFG forum.
Really? How does it call?
Okay, let me check. Okay, ATC schedule I see. Tomorrow is Sunday?
Yes.
Saturday. We have Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro.
And that's interesting, I like it. Buenos Aires.
Okay, tomorrow is gonna be for me in South Africa and South America.
Yeah, perfect. I like to fly to South America. So, I don't know, do you want to do a long flight?
Yeah, sure. We go from Stockholm, Sweden to Sao Paulo.
The main airport is Rio de Janeiro.
Cool.
So, Sierra, Bravo, Golf, Lima. Sorry everyone for intercepting communications here.
Golf, Lima. So you can
Sierra. Look left.
Sierra.
It's the prettiest island of this.
I have 777 landing. Let me just look. That.
I want to build a house on there. Middle.
Someone taken the.
So the main airport is Carlo Antonio Carlos Topik International.
So the main airport is Rio de Janeiro or what? Sunday. What?
Okay, so you want.
So the featured airlines is Varig, V-A-R-I-G.
Varig, okay, yeah, carry on.
So we can choose between 777, of course 777. So, okay, let me check. I'm going to take positions for center UTC because tower is closed. I'm just taking the positions for me, not the control.
Or you could spawn with your light aircraft to the destination, because after land I'm gonna directly enter, then I have to rush through the overnight. Oh frick.
Don't care.
I said frick. That's weird.
I've got a question for you younger lads.
Yes.
Are you anticipating an aviation career or interested in that line of work or living?
I am interested in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
IFFG, because you will be doing just what you're doing in the cockpit on long flights. Just chatting, talking about this or that. Just what you're doing right now. I was just wondering if you guys are really that interested.
Yeah, so.
Do you find IF not only entertaining and delightful, but do you find it helping you?
Yeah, so basically, okay, so I'll let everyone speak first. Zurich, you can go on.
Well, I want to be a pilot, but if I'm honest, I want to fly for the short term, my way up, because then I get the experience. That's me. So
you want to do what first?
So I want to basically fly for the first A320 and then work my way up to A330s, A340, triple 787, so I get the experience.
Okay.
Zoe is going to Lufthansa maintenance next year. Is it next year?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hands where?
Maintenance.
Oh,
That's
that's so nice.
That's cool.
That is so cool. For us here playing the simulator.
Sorry, how old are you?
15.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm a little bit younger.
Can I ask how do they accept the young people to the Lufthansa maintenance?
Well, in Germany we have a program for young students. It's called Praktikum, and this is how students get into like practical application of real world jobs. They can like snoop to the business, get them show around, show the possibilities, and
That's
learning how to do things.
so good for young people to learn. To get experience.
And in Switzerland, you're going to be there like from 16 to 18, and you will get an idea what you want to do. So,
it's not a career though, you know, it's like for snooping into things.
But nice things. Think of that way. You're going to snoop into something, but just through like 1 month.
That's so good, because in our country, if you want to work, you can only work from 16 years old. And you're going to be really happy if you get a job in some cafe or something as a waiter or dish cleaner or something. And that's how you gain experience, basically. And when I listen to these stories that 15-year-olds are going to Lufthansa maintenance, that's like level up from our country.
Yeah, see, in Switzerland, Swiss are taking, I've read that some in the news, but they are taking like 16 years or to get a shroud. Well, they basically say like, okay, after 16, I'm going to pay you for this course and this course and this course, so basically the position there, but then they will ask you need to fly for the airline, so you shall fly for the airline. I work to this and this for you. So basically it's like a trial to become like a pilot, if it makes sense.
Yeah, so about the pilot career or something in aviation.
So if you live in Switzerland, you have a bigger chance of becoming.
Okay. So for me, it's like a little bit funny, because I started to be interested in aviation because I was scared to fly. Yes, and
that's interesting.
And now I want to fly like hell.
Give me more.
And when I was young, yes, I was saying I want to be a pilot just because it you know, when I was a kid, just everyone wanted to be a policeman. Everyone wanted to be a doctor or someone. So the funny thing is, saying that I want to be a pilot.
I'm all like here, I like airplanes.
Yeah. So basically, I would like to get somewhere in aviation. So not in the maintenance.
Yes, that would be air traffic control.
Yeah, air traffic control or something. The sad part is, I know that there are a lot of requirements for the health, and it's not so easy. The education is expensive.
It's arduous. It's hard.
It's hard. It's expensive.
In Switzerland, the airline needs to pay for your.
And based in Switzerland and in our country, it's basically so wrong to be a pilot. But if I would pass all of these things, and if my dream will still be remaining, if I have the budget, if I have the chance, I would love to do that. But the first step I need to take, if I really want to become a pilot or something, so I need to wait for like 2 years and I think start to have glider lessons.
Alright.
I think that's the only want to become to gain or something experience. So I need to wait for like 2 years. Get the feeling of flying. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe it's horrible. Maybe you start vomiting all over the place if you start flying.
I would rather not recommend that.
I think.
I still think it's an honorable career, and the career path has its various levels. But I don't think it's as glorious as it once used to be. Back when I was your age and younger, being a pilot, you were the stuff. You were
You were the legend, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, you were the man, you know. But
Yeah.
over the years and my personal experience with aviation, flying to various countries throughout the world, the
technology is managing most of it today.
yeah,
and maybe in like these, I don't know how many years I have left, like 6 years or something. Maybe all of the airplanes are going to be barely manual controlled. They are going to be controlled by robots, I should say, and only one pilot is going to be sitting there monitoring everything. And maybe you are going to get a pilot job for like a minimum payment, and it's going to be a job nobody wants. Or maybe it's going to be a lack of pilots. Maybe everyone is going to want to be a pilot, and maybe air travel is going to rise again. Yeah, basically, it's not as good as it was back in the days to be a pilot. It's not as glorious. You see a lot of bad things. For example, what happens if you, the scary part is of becoming a pilot is it's hard to keep your position there, because if something happens, for example, your vision is getting bad, you cannot hear everything is great, and maybe you broke your leg and everything, you cannot control your airplane. And working up to that level of becoming a pilot, if you really want to be the perfect pilot with everything, you need to start, I think, from the glider, then study something in the university, not like the pilot career. Because if something happens, like tragedy or something, or coronavirus, and you need to get a job, you need to get money, you need to get other knowledge other than aviation, because you won't put it anywhere. When, for example, corona or something, we don't know what's going to happen in 20 years. Maybe, I don't know, like African virus, free, and everything is closed, no airplanes are allowed. And what are you going to be doing then? You have only the pilot's license, which is the best license in the world you have, which is the best study you can study, but it's so complicated that it's not so worth it.
Yeah, you definitely plan B. It's kind of like in America, our big stars, our athletes, they have a window of time whereby they can utilize their bodies to be gainfully employed, making millions upon millions of dollars through sponsorship and just being signed on. But
the other day, your leg is broke for it. Yeah.
And you never know, if you get injured, you're done. You know, they got a way of getting you out of the contract or negating the contract, paying you a little settlement or whatnot. But then what are you going to do after that? An alternate occupation or alternate opportunity, to be gainfully employed. So I think you're on the right track there, young man, as far as thinking of understanding that if this doesn't work out, I still need something else to fall back. That's great thinking ahead.
Yeah, so in one hand I would like to be a pilot if everything goes well, which is, I don't know, it can be 50-50%. If you're thinking about health, finance, and everything. And in other hand, you can be the pilot. You can fly up in the skies. You can fly for the best airline. After you work your way up, you can have a good money payment. You can have money. You can live your dream life. But on the other hand, if something fails, you have your license. You paid hundreds of thousands of euros. Yeah, you pay hundreds of euros for that little license, and you are just sitting there in your office but because you cannot fly.
Well, this
It's
is what
it's
we
risky.
this is
You
what
have
we
the
can pretty
risk.
much witness in this very moment when many airlines are really struggling to survive this very moment as we speak. The question is, why are we here? Why are we? Of course, enthusiasm is one thing, but what do you get along with it? You know, I mean, of course, we're all like into airplanes. We like loud noises, like the sheer size of them. We like how they move through the air, like gracious itself. You know. But what's the other aspect? Of course, there's one type of people, there's the other type of people. So I'm the type of people that enjoys sharing experience, exchanging knowledge to each other. You know, sometimes you run into people that can probably help you gaining knowledge. They can help you enjoying the game as we do right now. You know, like exploring different parts of the earth, or even chit-chatting about, like, I don't know, technobabble and stuff. And it's totally different. I mean, this, what we are doing right now is something that you cannot download, you know? But you can plan it. You can really make people curious about it. And yes, this is how you make friendships. This is how you enjoy yourself playing the game, looking at the marvelous graphics, and yeah, maybe it helps you a lot to make you understand things better. You get the chance to talk to professionals occasionally. And yes, this is what brings you further. No matter what happens in this game, no matter what happens at this event, you always come back smarter than you were before, no matter what happens. Yeah. Of course, there are maybe better simulators out there. I mean, no question.
For example, the Infinite Flight guy decided to quit Infinite Flight and go to the events guy, to Aerofly, and I just said calmly, please don't talk about it.
So he's
you can exit it.
He's one example. Like he didn't really catch the train here. You know? Of course, we try to inform him that, you know, we have like reoccurring events. You know, if he decides no, I'm not into that, so it's his opinion. It's his choice. You know.
Did he really quit Event Flight?
Yeah, I don't know. He's trying to scare us that he's going to leave, quit or something.
Over your life, discover that people aren't necessarily as committed or dedicated to things that you are, and you have to allow them to go away. Don't let it interfere with you.
Least that we do is running after them, you know, because it's a waste of time. You know, I mean, we've seen a lot of these people. He won't be the last.
Yeah. Yeah. Not everyone's going to have the same commitment or dedication to something you have.
Now, he immediately showed us that he was a little bit over enthusiastic when it came to like hosting events and everything. I mean, we had a good laugh at it. So
I have an aviation question for you guys. What is a transition?
Going from one place to another. In general, that's what that means. But in aviation, I believe it matters. Almost like being transferred from airspaces.
I thought it was like a flyover. Like, I want to fly over the airport. What can you give me? You know?
Yeah, I don't even know what transition is. And I don't know what to say for that guy. He's requesting transition. I say, okay.
Right, I want to fly over the airport. I'm this high. How high would you want me to get?
Oh, so that's,
I'm at
for example,
10,000.
a fly.
let's say I'm at 10,000. I request transition, like flying over your airport. You say, well, okay, the ceiling of my airport is like 6,000. And you gave me all 6,000, so I have to fly up around 4,000 feet. That's fine with me.
So request transition is before you enter the airspace. So this
he's just on land base, requesting transition with his gear down, and he's requesting to land at the same time.
Before you enter the airspace till 5,000 feet, you request transition, not above.
I have a random question, but do you use the HUD or the cockpit?
Cockpit?
I'm on HUD right now.
Yeah, I'm using both. If I want to see my glide slope, I use HUD, and when I land, I use cockpit.
Oh, yeah. So you do the same as me?
I land with HUD, man, all the time.
Me too.
Who's landing with HUD?
Me.
Not a real pilot.
I land with tower.
I land with swing wheel.
Yeah, you're good.
But this is what I enjoy, you know, like people sharing experience like that bring us all one step ahead, you know.
This is
of
the
course,
best
we have different
place
levels
to
of
learn.
experience together.
Yes.
But that's not the problem.
I have learned so much from being in this simulator, flying with you. It is the best place to learn.
You see, I sometimes run into like virtual airlines or virtual aviation groups that really raise the bar at when it comes to age and stuff, you know, and or experience. I think we give everybody a chance. Like everybody starts small, you know, has to start somewhere, and we never really raise the bar either this group or in ours. So we're just fans trying to learn from each other, and we're pretty good at this.
The Philippine Airlines A350 probably fell asleep. He hasn't descended yet.
I'll make sure you hit the VNAV, you know, since the waypoints have got their own distinct altitude.
Yeah, I'm using.
VNAV made everything so much better, honestly.
Yes, indeed. It makes it more real to me.
Oh, Ben, almost in your trunk now.
I'm gonna get evaluation.
Okay.
Okay. Gonna slow down. Toilet paper.
Nice business class,
Toilet paper.
Yes.
So are you going? So should we do?
I'm actually thinking. Okay. What? Yeah. Okay, I think it's too long for us to fly from. Okay, wait.
Because if you want to fly, would go from Frankfurt to Sao Paulo in a 777 or in a A350?
Frankfurt to Sao Paulo is going to be too long, I think.
To
Sao Paulo, it's too long. I think. I don't know. How long is it?
12 hours.
12 hours. Okay, I go to sleep at 1 o'clock.
Remember to set your alarm.
No, I don't have my time to sleep. I try to go. I try to set the time for myself.
Yeah, we have a sweet spacing now. I almost feel out of place here.
Let me check. I'm on the tower. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just for the view to see you guys landing. I know your rules. I'm here to watch you landing.
Who's approach?
You're already on the ground, young man?
No, I'm not going to communicate. I will say okay.
Oh.
Oh shit, guys. Oh no.
What's the problemos?
Yes, Nick went to change approved everyone. Guys, I'm not here to... Okay, transition is approved at...
Okay, I'm just gonna stop.
Okay, please don't spam me, guys. Please, just... You can land it by yourself. I don't need to control
I
you.
am requesting to change.
Please.
Shut up, Alexander.
Sorry, this was just too funny. Oh.
What are they doing in the front?
So I got the frequency change approved.
What the fuck?
Like grass.
What the fuck is going on here?
What? You're going to Ku Klux Klan. You're making circles. Scientology. Praying for the cult.
Hey, Rongo, at the threshold of the landing, you got it at 10 feet. Be around 29.
Well, I expect you not to be on autopilot when you land, so I suggest you switch over to manual. Disregard the 10 feet.
Gotcha.
But at waypoint Argop, I think you're all likely to switch over to either auto land or manual. It's just a proposal.
What's the other guy doing?
Guys, please don't crash their air traffic controllers. We don't have them. They all died from the cold. It's here. They were fishing and they were swimming in the lake and they drowned in the lake. So I'm the only one controller. I don't like fish. That's why I'm alive.
Bro, I have 5% fuel left.
Okay. So I don't care. You can ditch into the ocean. You know, if you expect like Lou does that emergency engine blast, yeah. So I'm not that ATC guy who is going to give you the best care. You can ditch into ocean or land it on the lake. I don't care.
I'm gonna solve the crap out of this.
Just don't crash.
Just don't crash. Do everything to survive. I cannot help you. I'm only tower. I only care to land, take off, or crash.
Click crash.
Permission to crash is approved at you're about 0,000 feet.
0,000 feet, what?
That is the altitude of heaven, 0,000 feet. that's where you go to crash to the heaven, and the heaven is at 0,000 feet.
What was this other joke about George Bush when he was in charge? Like we had a crash at the border. Like 2 Brazilians died in a crash, and he asked like, how many is a Brazilian?
So it's a political question. Do you support Donald Trump? I don't do it. I'm just asking it.
You're asking for a friend?
Can I ask again? Do you support Donald Trump?
Personally,
I don't know, politically, personally.
Yeah, I don't know the man, so I don't know exactly all that he, but I know here lately.
So do you support him or not? That's a straight question.
Let me get to it. No is the bottom line. And it's only because of what I sense of his dealings with just the human with Americans, no matter their color. He's just not seemingly for people. He's more for what pleases himself rather than. He would not sacrifice himself for the people, bottom line. And so people aren't his priority.
All jokes aside, what politician we met so far would? I mean, it doesn't matter if it's European or American or...
Yeah, they're all for themselves.
They all care for their wallet.
Yeah, and he exemplifies that. He personifies that to the umpteenth degree. So unfortunately, he doesn't have my support. But here in our country, the candidate that the opposing party has selected, he's weak as well. So no telling what's going to happen in the next 4 years, to be honest, with our country. It's unfortunate that we find ourselves in between those two decisions, because both of them aren't fit.
I'm sorry, attention all aircraft, you're all clear to land, avoid unnecessary reports.
Right, please enjoy your approach, everybody. I hope
have a good landing.
Window seat at your looking at the marvelous volcanoes to your left and right.
They're pretty, man.
Absolutely, spacey.
Yeah, so for my opinion, I don't want to get too political, but I don't find any good reasons here in my country to like support him. I can understand some of his opinions, and they are quite good sometimes. But when you look at his Twitter and Instagram every day, as I do, I feel sad for him, because sometimes it's meaningful. It can be good, but when you compare it to the situation, it's like it's making no sense.
It's
the idea is good.
Than South Park, really. Sometimes
his idea is good. Like, yes, you cannot like destroy public places and everything, and then you look, bam, if you're going to do it, you're getting 10 years in prison, just like that.
Well, he didn't point it out. You know, it's the basic law. I mean, which every state enforces. So if you damage public property, you'll be charges up your bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing new. He was merely reminding.
Yeah, the best thing about Donald Trump is the fake news. When you wake up, you listen to BBC, CNN News, Sky News from the Google Home. You open the Twitter and you see Donald Trump. Hashtag fake news, don't tell you that. It's the best topic. Donald Trump is the new news guy. If you want the good news, you go follow Trump.
Well, it's official.
Yeah. Sadly, it is.
One thing for sure, the country is undergoing a transformation. Hopefully a total reformation.
I'm still with the one who knows what bathroom to use, to be honest.
What's that?
I'm still with the ones knowing what bathroom to use, to be honest.
Yeah, the whole thing is
attention all aircraft. Check for debris on the runway. Two planes collided, the Fabian and another Fabian. On the runway 34 left, you may go around. There is a collision on the runway.
Yeah, there's a lot of people trying to land right now.
Check for debris. You don't want to end up like Concorde.
Oh gosh. Say that.
Have a good landing, Zurich.
Thanks.
Who is next in the row? Angola YT. Please check for debris because your plane can be burning from
We're not
the
listening to you, remember?
Alexa, shut up.
Oh gosh, there's debris.
How is I don't care in German?
Hey guys.
Oh my god, I have to get.
Attention all aircraft. Firefighters are going to you because you're a mayday on the runway. Collision.
You're using a lot of words.
That's how my Google Home does it.
Nice.
Am I being annoying?
Not more than usual.
Danke.
The in the face. Truth in the face. Truth. I don't know how to say it. Have a good taxi, everyone.
Thank you. You too.
I'm in the towel.
Time for lunch break.
Coffee break. Hashtag ATC live.
Yeah.
Continue straight ahead. All Nippon 1105. Please listen to air traffic control instructions. All Nippon 1105.
How about you listen to me?
It doesn't work like that.
Finally, the tower came in.
All Nippon 1105, make a 180 for spacing.
What?
185?
All Nippon 1105, please exit the runway as fast as you can on the grass. Contact grass control when able.
Okay.
Grass control, good day. This is grass control.
Sorry, I had to mute him for a minute. It's getting pretty annoying.
I'm overtaken. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I'm getting pretty annoying.
Just what are you doing?
So I'm gonna go ahead and park here. That's very famous. So I'm going to prepare for the for our flight, Mike. Mike?
Lass mal bitte in Ruhe.
I don't want to speak on. I was too annoying. I will prepare for flight. Just wait.
Oh, somebody wants a Lopez? No problem. I'm waiting all the time right now.
Zurich, would you like to remain in this channel, or would you like to switch it and then discuss it?
We could, because I have 10 minutes. So I'm making the flight.
Okay, so what is the starting airport?
IFFG.
Frankfurt?
Yes, we will be flying
How long is the flight?
3 countries and then.
How long is the flight going to be?
12 hours. So what's the code
probably
again?
10.
What's the code for Sao Paulo?
Sao Paulo, we are going to Rio de Janeiro, not Sao Paulo.
Yeah, Rio de Janeiro, so Janeiro.
So Sierra, Bravo, Golf, Lima.
It takes him Ghana to Nashville.
How long is it? What's the distance?
Maybe it's gonna take at least so. If that's okay. Paper, like said, paper.
So, checking out for parking.
There's only one problem. It's the rough before the morning.
Okay, thanks everyone for this flight. Sorry for being too annoying. Get the warning. I did get the warning from Marco. I did understand what I did. I think I will learn from that.
Okay, it's redeemed now.
Yeah.
What happened?
Ich habe kurz rausgeschmissen, weil er einfach. Das stimmt schon.
Translate, please, if you can.
And
you're going to say me, no, we cannot. You were sending me to bed.
I have one sentence for you. It's the amount that makes up the poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this was a joke, okay? Don't be upset or something, okay?
I'm not upset.
Promise, okay? Promise.
I accept my
Jetzt
mistakes
verhätschen
and I
wir
learn
mich.
from them.
Okay.
So Mike, you wanna go into a separate channel?
Yeah, long haul.
Okay.
Lounge. Everyone, adios. Thanks for the flight. I have learned my lesson.
Next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Jetzt verhätschel dich nicht.
Why?
Ach, du kennst ihn doch nicht, dass er eingeschnappt ist oder so.
Nö, ist auch nicht.
Hat er angefangen Deutsch zu reden, oder?
Nein.
Der hat auch angefangen, nicht mehr aufzuhören zu reden.
Er hat angefangen, nicht mehr aufzuhören und dann hat er gleich 3, 4, 5 Mal das gleiche Wort hintereinander gesagt. Ich krieg hier einen Vogel gleich.
Ja, cool.
Ja, so, mach mal weg. Ciao.
Ciao.
Tschüss.
Ciao.
Jetzt komme ich gleich an und keiner ist mehr da.
Vor allem, er wusste genau, wie alles in einem Approach, ne? Und ey, das war ganz ein bisschen viel.
Ich komme. Wo ist denn der Flughafen? Oh, ist daneben dran gleich ein Berg, oder?
Ich glaube, der Jamie Aviation hat gerade eine Verwarnung oder eine Annihilation. Der war eben noch grün.
Uff.
Jetzt ist er weiß.
Uff.
Ob er eine Akrobatik gekriegt hat oder ein Speeding, weiß ich nicht. That Insta Jamie Aviation probably got a violation. I remember him to show up in green and now he's white again.
Upsi. Auf welcher Höhe ist der Flughafen? 129 Fuß, okay. Check.
No!
Mäh, mäh. Flügel.
Bernd, ich glaube, du müsstest mal kurz die Triebwerke an und wieder ausmachen, weil du bist bei mir auf dem Reverse.
Okay.
Oh, da sind Berge. Schick. Also heute das mit dem Niki, das war echt chillig, ehrlich. Also da war ich echt stolz auf uns.
Weg?
Ja, vor allem nach so langer Zeit wieder Lebenszeichen von dem Typen und dann wird er auch noch von uns da rein abgefangen. Ne? Also ich fand das heute, das war echt wie die Luftschlacht um Sylt da irgendwie. Weil dann noch der Lion da kam und noch dieser Fabian von denen, der war auch noch kurz da. Aber du hast wirklich gemerkt, wo ich da aufgetaucht bin, der ist sofort gesunken auf 6080, 90 Meilen vor dem Flughafen da.
Gerald, just make a right turn and park on the grass.
Der ist nicht mehr da.
Die sind alle schon raus.
Die haben sich alle verpisst, die Säcke.
So, okay.
Oh, da kommt noch einer. Ich will ja nicht ein Assi sein.
Good. So, okay. Thank you very much for my stream. It gives a little problems with other user in the game. He was a little hater. Ja, kann man nichts machen miteinander. Tut mir leid für diese Unterbrechung nämlich von meiner Stream. Es ist ein sogenannter Raphael nämlich drin dabei gewesen, der was eben glaubt hat, der muss sich jetzt dann nämlich aufspielen und so geht es nämlich nicht, also wird es Konsequenzen haben. Aber trotzdem wünsche ich euch noch einen schönen Abend. Morgen gibt es noch einen Flug, nämlich für Sonntag. Und wie gesagt, genießt noch den Abend nachher. Und wie gesagt, wir hören uns morgen wieder um 20 Uhr. Okay, guys, in English, thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry for this short cut with the user. And see you at tomorrow. I think so, at my channel. And thank you, bye bye. And things, I hope you see you at morning, guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye.